family. He's violated the religion that we represent. He's violated his religion. He's violated boxing, politics, and ethics. I'm just on so many fronts, you know, and for those reasons, I'm not smiling about what Devin is being sent in there to go do. I'm sending Devin in there to...
Devin Haney.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, after the lawsuit and everything that's went down, to me it's a little personal, so hopefully we keep our distance.
Ryan Garcia is here tonight. I spoke with him. I said, is it personal with you and Devin Haney? He said yes.
100%. It's 100% personal. Because, you know, at the end of the day, he cheated. He cheated and he got caught. So
I'm not happy about what Devin is being sent in there to do because, family, he has violated the religion that we represent. He has violated his religion, and he has violated boxing politics and ethics, you know, on so many fronts. For that reason, I'm sending Dion in there to personally kill Devin Haney. Yes, I believe so. After the case and all that has happened to me.
Our plan wasn't to get hit flush with it, but the first round, he did. And, you know, recovering from that was difficult, to say the least.
It's a little personal, so hopefully we stay apart. Is it personal with you and Devin Haney? I asked Ryan Garcia, who is here tonight. He said, yes, 100%, it's 100% personal. Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney's rematch is officially scheduled, but the animosity between them hasn't subsided since their first fight ended in controversy. Ryan was declared the winner that night after repeatedly dropping Haney, but his failed test turned the victory into a no contest. This is because at the end of the day, he cheated and was caught.
Yeah, you're blowing your opportunity. You only have 6 hours left. You said you was working. We are too. Let's see how bad you want it.
Gets struck with it flush. At the press conference of Garcia's upcoming fight against Rolly Romero, Ryan was promoting the event when Bill Haney showed up and put him on notice. He didn't come to talk about Rolly or hype up any other fight. He came to remind Garcia that the real test was still ahead. Our plan wasn't to get hit flush with it, but he did in the first round, and recovering from that was, to put it mildly, difficult. Ryan has been stating that they have put enough effort and that all of this work is simply to get him Devin. But Bill called him out in front of everyone and told him to prepare for Devin.
I see no need for it. Ryan Garcia destroyed him, and that's the bottom line. So I think we have to make the best fights possible. And you know, there's fighters here like Teofimo. There's fighters here that we can match up Ryan with anyone and make a terrific event.
He also made it clear that there will be no shortcuts this time. Ryan Garcia, you're wasting your chance. You only have 6 hours left. You claim to be working, so we'll see how poorly you did. The Haneys still hold on to the memories of that altercation, and they have no plans to let Garcia to move on without rematching with Devin in a fair setting. Bill has been the most outspoken about it, saying that Ryan wouldn't have had a chance without the banned substances. He still thinks Garcia and his team knew exactly what they were doing in trying to avoid a rematch, and he sees Oscar de la Hoya as the mastermind behind it.
Garcia handled Devin Haney, to me personally, doesn't call for a rematch. Once Ryan gets back in action, once Ryan gets back in rhythm, and maybe has a tune-up fight, possibly in late April or maybe early May, then I want to throw him in there with the very best. And I'm thinking top of my head, Teofimo Lopez or even Boots Ennis or whoever.
Bill wants a rematch first. But Oscar has been pressuring Ryan to fight Teofimo Lopez and Jiren Ennis in particular. Personally, I don't think it's necessary because Ryan Garcia destroyed him, and that's the main reason. Therefore, I believe we should arrange the best fights possible. And as you can see, there are fighters here like Teofimo, and we can match Ryan with anyone to create an amazing event. Oscar de la Hoya has made it obvious that he believes Garcia has already demonstrated his superiority in the first bout and wants Ryan to take on new challenges. He sees more potential for Ryan outside of a Haney rematch.
Expect under the umbrella of Bill Haney and Mickey Beck.
Oh, it's over with. Guaranteed, 2,000%. Like, the crazy thing is I ain't got no worries about it at all. Like, you know, Ryan could fight, so I ain't gonna discredit what he can do. Ryan is a good, fast, explosive fighter, but I know that the real Devin Haney and the skills that he possesses and him fighting the way that he need to fight to win, I wouldn't have no problem.
Bill Haney doesn't care about Oscar's plans. He wants a rematch to happen before anything else happens to him. Teofimo Lopez is a fight that would garner a lot of attention, and Jaron Ennis is regarded as one of the most dangerous fighters in boxing today. De La Hoya is merely attempting to shield Ryan from exposure by putting the incident behind him, the way Ryan Garcia handled Devin Haney. In my opinion, doesn't call for a rematch.
One of the fights that he definitely wants to see and his priority this year is obviously the rematch with Ryan Garcia. How does it feel for you to be able to hear that that's a priority for him?
I mean, it feels great because at the end of the day, that's a priority for me. There's a lot of unfinished business in that fight. So that's a fight that I think that has to happen.
Once he gets back into the swing of things, and maybe has a tune-up fight in late April or early May, I think in my head that Teofimo Lopez, or even Bennis, or whoever it is, will decide what happens. Bill made it clear that the rematch wasn't just a request. It was a necessity because he believes that the fans want to fight, and that no amount of promotional maneuvering will change that. Ryan, on the other hand, has continued to insist that he owes Devin anything because he views Haney as the easiest victory of his career.
I mean tougher as in he's a more rugged fighter. He's more aggressive. He'll be fighting the full 12 rounds. Devin's more of just like he's trying to box. He's trying to, strategy. It's not going to be like a rough fight where I'm like worried about like, oh my God, how's my face going to be at?
Ryan has made fun of the notion that he needed any kind of advantage to defeat him. Nothing will change in the rematch because Dion is still the same fighter as before, but Devin's trainer is the only one who isn't concerned. Bill has one major demand for the rematch: strict year-round testing. He doesn't trust Garcia to fight clean unless he's forced to, and he has made it clear that Devin will not step in the ring without full transparency this time. He has warned Garcia that the version of Devin Haney he fought before won't be the one he faces in the rematch. Just conflict, no excuses, no diversions. The rematch with Ryan Garcia is undoubtedly one of the fights he wants to see.
I could tell the truth twice. I beat them easy, and like I said, they could watch me every day. They could watch me train. They could watch what supplements I take. They can blood test me every week, every day, after training. They could have a camera in my training camp. They can see what my plan is. They could see, I'm gonna throw a left hook. They can know everything, bro. And this man will not beat me. I've ruined this man bad. I would do it every day just to prove that I'm the better fighter.
And it is his top priority this year. How does it feel for you to hear that? Well, it feels great because at the end of the day, that is a priority for me. There are a lot of unresolved issues in that fight. So I believe that fight must take place now that it is officially happening, and the buildup has only fueled the fire. One of the most talked about events in recent boxing history is the controversy surrounding their first fight, and the rematch is expected to be even more intense. Ryan Garcia still thinks he is the best fighter, but Devin Haney and his group are determined to show that Garcia's triumph was a fabrication. This time,
how do you come out of your mouth and say he has Devin's number? He doesn't. That was one fight, one time, big moment. We know what was involved, but I truly believe that Devin Haney beats Ryan Garcia in the rematch. I truly think that Devin is the better boxer. I think that Devin, when focused, firing on all cylinders, is just a better boxer than Ryan Garcia.
With rigorous testing in place, there won't be any escape, and the fight will definitively end the argument. We're going to rematch with IG, and by tougher, I mean that he's more aggressive and rugged, and he'll be fighting for the full 12 rounds. Devin is more like he's trying to box, trying to strategize, and it won't be a rough fight where I'm like, oh my God, how's my face going to be after? Although the result was officially overturned to a no contest due to Garcia's failed test. The damage had already been done when Haney, who had never been dropped in his career, was sent to the canvas 3 times that night. The debate over whether Ryan needed performance enhancers to pull off that kind of performance has divided fans, fighters, and...
Excited is like a strong word, but I'm interested. I want to see how he handles that traumatic experience that he went through and see how he bounced back from it. So, yeah.
Do you think he wins a rematch against Ryan Garcia? How do you think that fight would play out if they were to fight again with obviously no drugs involved this time?
I know he's strong mentally, so he can win for sure, but it all depends on how he's feeling after he gets back. Is he the same fighter?
Analyst, and Ryan himself believes that there is nothing Haynes could do to stop Devin from losing again. This rematch is already looking like it will be one of the biggest fight of the year. Like I mentioned, I could tell the truth twice, and I beat him easily. They could also watch me every day, see how I train, see what supplements I take, and take a blood test every week. They could even have a camera in my training camp, so they could see my plan and see, oh, I'm going to throw a left hook. They can know everything, and this man won't beat me because I've ruined him. I would do it every day to show that I'm the superior fighter. Sean, regarding the rematch, Porter has expressed his belief that Haney will prevail. I've actually heard a few people claim that Ryan has...
Is it Devin?
It's Devin. We already signed
but
it.
Devin has to, okay.
He has to win. We have to win. We have to win. We can't look over past our opponents. So, yeah, we already faced off. We're already ready to go.
Is it true that he had to drop the lawsuit on you in order to get these fights? Is that true?
Yeah.
He did.
I wasn't going to give him the fight unless he dropped it.
So it's done.
Yeah. Got whatever I wanted. I'll beat him.
Devin's number. And I'm like, how's that come out of your mouth? He has Devin's number, but he doesn't. That was one fight, one major moment. Porter dismissed the idea that Ryan has Haney's number, calling it stupid. I get annoyed. Porter stated that he believes Haney is a superior fighter when he is focused, but Garcia's quickness and strength were evident during their first fight. Porter thinks the rematch will be determined by Haney's boxing IQ and adaptability. Though not everyone is convinced that Haney can win the Oscar, I firmly believe that Deon Haney defeats Ryan Garcia in the rematch. I think Devin is simply a better boxer.
Too much because again, they try to sue me, bro. Like that's why I can't really say nothing. Okay. They might sue me. I'm not even kidding. What?
Did they make you go to deposition for the lawsuit?
I said I'm not gonna give you a rematch unless you drop. See if they hold to their word.
But did you go to deposition?
No, I didn't go to nothing.
When he is focused and firing on all cylinders, how do you come out of your mouth and say he has Devin's number when he doesn't? That was one fight, one big moment, and we know what was involved. De La Hoya, who feels that Ryan has always been superior to Haney, has expressed doubts about whether Haney will ever fully recover from the punishment he received in that fight. He noted that a boxer cannot simply move past being knocked down multiple times in a fight. Instead, he will either react differently than before he fought Ryan, or his mental state will simply be interesting to watch how he is hit.